What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. As always, if you guys are enjoying this series, make sure you leave a like in the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. Today, we are actually going to be doing a new story order because we did end up finishing the horrible Hyundai Tiburon in the previous episode. However, there are a few things that I want to do before we just go ahead and jump into that stuff. So, first on the list, we actually received a case previously that I completely forgot to open, as is per usual for us. But we're going to open up the center. And the far left, we got some credits, we got some scrap. Now, normally, I would be kind of sad that all we got was scrap. However, the next thing I want to look into is actually a upgrade for our shop here. Specifically, the salvage container. I don't really know much about this, but I know it could be useful. So there we go. We're going to go ahead and unlock that, or purchase it, I guess you could say. And now, just out here, we have a old shipping container, I guess. And in here, we're going to be able to basically combine broken or not the best condition parts so that we can get parts that are like 2 stars, 3 stars, maybe even just 1 star. Again, I'm not super familiar with this new facility. It is something new, something specific to CMS 21. They did not have this in 18, so be interesting to see what that thing's all about. But there are a few more things that I want to do. The next upgrade I want to purchase is actually an upgrade for our paint shop, because right now we're really limited to the amount of colors that we can do, and I think if we actually upgrade this, it says here, adds advanced color palettes and paint types to your workshop. So hopefully that'll help us out in that regard. There we go. We're down to 40,000 buckaroonies now. The final upgrade that I want to do today is none other than an additional lift, an additional 2-post lift. And there's really no real reason why we would need to upgrade that, other than it unlocks some other things later on down the road. But now we no longer have a school bus sitting inside our garage, and we have a big storage area up there, sort of a lofted storage area. Looking good. It's going to make coming over here, grabbing the engine crane that much easier, which is really, really exciting. But I don't think it actually did all that much else. I mean, everything else over in this side is decorative, apart from that toolbox. So nothing new to interact with over there, but some new decoration is never a bad thing, in my opinion. Wait. Oh, I thought there was an 8. From back here, it was like highlighting the 2 buttons. It looked like an 8. So they're just showing us that we have up and down. Same as the other one, so no surprise there. Now that we have the bus moved out of here, I'm trying to figure out what they did with our... Oh, it's right here. There it is. Okay, so we have our phone moved there and our radio moved just to the left of that. Perfect. And then I see something else out there. That's probably in the paint shop. We got something new to check out. Let's go ahead and make our way in here. We'll see what we got going on. So this existed before. We could interact with both of these before. We can't actually do anything with it just yet because we don't have any paintable parts. And, of course, we don't have a car in there. So let's pull the Daytona, the Charger that we have in there. We'll see what we can do now. Don't freak out, guys. I'm not going to change the color of the Charger, all right? We're leaving it OE, but I want to see what this new color palette thing is all about. Car is dirty and unprepared for paint job. Do you want to... What? That's new. Okay, so I guess since we just left the car outside, it must have gotten dirty. Let's move this over to the car wash really quick then. That's new. I have not noticed that before. There we go. We'll wash the exterior really quick, and then we'll also do the interior just because we're over here. All right, with both of those done, let's see what we can do now. Oh my God, dude, we have way more color options. So we don't actually get a wheel. I was hoping we'd get like a color picker wheel or something along those lines. There's a possibility that we might still be able to do that later on down the road. I have no idea. Oh, this is new. We have a factory paint job lookup? What the heck? Yo, this is sweet. Okay, so this is the blue color that I wanted. That was the factory color. So we might actually be changing the color. I said I wasn't gonna, but now I really, really want to, because this is the one I've been wanting all along. The OE paint type is a solid color. It's nothing fancy. I don't think we can actually change that either. Oh, we can change the metallicness or the metalness. We can change the roughness, the clear coat amount. So the amount of shine, basically. And then roughness is probably going to be like orange peel stuff like that, and then metalness. Okay, okay. Dude, this is really, really cool. But we're going with this factory color right here, dude. This super, super bright Daytona blue. That's what I'm just making up the color name. I have no idea what the color name is. But we're going with Daytona blue. It's got a nice ring to it, and it looks even better, dude. The smoke cloud wasn't even cleared yet, and I could already tell that this thing was mint. I love it. All right, let's see what it looks like out in the sun, though, because it do be changing on us sometimes. Sweet. Jesus, dude. That looks so much better. I know to the untrained eye, it probably doesn't look like we actually changed the color of the car all that much, but it is a much, much brighter, much more punchy looking blue. I really dig that. All right, enough messing around, enough dilly-dallying. Let's get back into the garage, and we got to get to work, dude. We got a lot of stuff to do. Today's job is a 2017, I don't know if it's pronounced Peugeot or Peugeot. I believe it is a French car manufacturer. I could be wrong on all of that, don't quote me, but it is a partner, a Peugeot or Peugeot partner. They say, good morning, I'm here with a discreet matter. During a business trip, I had a little accident. After the meeting, we had a little garden party that transformed into a larger meetup. ... I was on my way back to the hotel with the guys from work, and I left the car by the pub. I returned for the car in early morning. I must have been a bit sleep deprived and a little disoriented. It so happened that I snagged on a pole at this parking lot and a boom barrier, which I think is a Jersey barrier maybe. And to top it all off, there was some boor who was in a hurry and forced the right-of-way. You see, the car isn't really expensive, but I'd prefer if the management didn't know about the condition in which I was driving around in the company car or what is left of it now. I'd rather cover the costs out of my own pocket, as if nothing ever happened. Please fix what you need to. My career could depend on it. Yada, 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 yada. Okay, we get it. We got repair or replace body panels, change the oil, spray the factory color, and other tasks. Let's go ahead and take on the Peugeot or Peugeot. It looks like a Ford Transit to me. It just looks like a shuttle vehicle, sort of a delivery service type vehicle. Honestly, it doesn't look like it's in that bad of condition. I don't see where he snagged this pole. Didn't he say it was driver's side? Oh, maybe front bumper. I gotcha. Okay, couple of scratches there. And then the windshield has definitely seen better days. Let's go ahead and move this to the car wash first and first mostly. We'll get her all sprayed off, all cleaned up, and then we'll make our way back into the garage, and we'll see what the haps is with the Peugeot. Oh God, what's the license plate? Mr. Pizza. Dude, it's totally a delivery vehicle. A pizza delivery vehicle, nonetheless. Oh, and now we actually have a choice to make here. Do we want to do car lifter A or B? Probably A, just because that's what I'm used to saying. I usually say, let's move it into car lifter A, even though we haven't had a separate car lifter until now. We'll pop the hood on this bad boy, though. This unit of a vehicle, okay, body condition, 79%. Everything else appears to be in working order, but let's see what all they need us to do. So about a page, a little bit over a page, I guess, of undiscovered parts. That shouldn't be that big of a deal. We got a front bumper, rear bumper, and windshield. Also fairly easy. Change the oil, spray the factory color, and then some fluids. Oh, and alignment. Okay, headlight and wheel alignment. Got it. Honestly, I feel like this thing's gonna be like stupid easy, but let's dig into it nonetheless. We're gonna pop off the front and the rear bumper. I'm noticing a very, very rusty exhaust, so we'll be sure to check that out. And then it was the windshield as well. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and buy those brand spanking new. Since the originals are so incredibly worn out, there's just no way we're gonna be able to repair them. So, all right, perfect. New bumpers, new windshield. We are looking good. Let's go ahead and get rid of the old stuff. We won't be needing that anymore, and then we'll put his original license plate back on. Oh, that was the front plate. There we be, Mr. Pizza. Now for that exhaust. We're gonna lift her all the way up to the moon. Oh, LaCroix, a LaCroix fret. See, I'm more of an AHA kind of guy myself. I'll be honest, I'm not really a fan of spicy water or sparkling water. Very, very lightly flavored carbonated water. I'm not in for it. But let me know down in the comments, do you guys enjoy sparkling or spicy water? So far, we've only removed the 2 rear struts as well as the rear muffler, and I'm also noticing that the rear subframe could really use replaced, as well as a few arms, even some rear knuckles. So we'll be sure to remove all of that. But so far, it really just seems like it's subframe slash suspension related, more so in the rear than the front. So I really do think this car is going to be super quick. Just based off of the condition that I'm seeing visually, I don't think we're going to be able to repair any of this stuff. So odds are we'll just be buying brand new of it as well. So I guess we'll just get our full teardown time lapse going. And while we're at it, we might as well do the reassembly portion as well. We removed so many different suspension components, all with like internal, or at least they would use a rubber bushing. Every single piece we pulled off was completely dusted, or at least close to it, yet the rubber bushing was completely fine. Now, I find that very, very hard to believe. Old Frenchy Mr. Pizza here is up to something very, very fishy. But the whole car is now reassembled. All we have to do is move it over to the paint shop. Then we have to do the alignment on both the headlights and the wheels. And I think we're actually good. This has been a very, very quick job, and I am by no means complaining, because it's kind of a boring vehicle, if we're being honest. Looks like the factory color is gonna be white, but it's not the same white that the vehicle's painted currently, which is very strange. So we're going for a nice gloss factory white for 1,000 big ones. There we be. Dude, we're down to 33,000 bucks. Remember when we had like 60 grand? Actually, I think we had more than that. I'm pretty sure we had like 80 grand at one point. We're kind of hurting. We could use some extra dough for sure. But with the paint job complete, let's go ahead and move it over into the test path room so we can get started on this alignment. I'm gonna do the wheels first and then the headlights. Oh, dude, it's not even that bad. This is pretty close compared to most other cars that we've seen. There we go. And now for the headlights or headlamp alignment. I'm not really sure why this would be unaligned, because we didn't replace either headlight. Maybe it's just been a long time since Mr. Pizza had his headlights aligned. I have no idea. But there we go. Okay, let's check the car status. Oh my god, I was thinking that the front bumper was still primer. I was like, no way. We just painted this. I know we just painted this, but it just has this weird like black accent kit to it. So there we be. Everything appears to be done now. Okay, I had to make sure I got a photo of it real quick in the new facility, the new area of our workshop, and now we are finally ready to send this thing off, dude. A 2017 Peugeot or Peugeot partner. We'll see you around, partner. Oh, excuse me, where am I missing a rubber bushing? That's not good. That's not good at all. Where did I forget one? Oh, you know what? It's probably in the rear. There's a lot of hidden rubber bushings back in here. Yep, here it is. Okay, plain as day. Yep, just totally glossed over that one. All right, now we're good. All right, later, Mr. Pizza. See you, partner. Okay, we're up 43,000 buckaroonies. We unfortunately didn't level up, so we will have to do a little off-camera grinding. Not that big of a deal, but before we wind this episode down, I do want to open up this case, so maybe we can get another barn map. I would also love some XP. Oh, bonus case. There it is, dude. And there it is. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're too good. We're too good. Let's see what this next one's gonna be, though. Please be XP. Another barn map. Not complaining. Not complaining. And some scrap. Okay. You know what? That's okay. That's okay. Let's take these damaged pieces over to our salvage bin, our salvage container back in here, and let's see what we can actually do. So if we go through this process, big bonus, we're going to basically turn unusable parts into what's called scrap. We can then use those scrap points that this generates over here on what I would assume would be like full durability parts, and then we can actually turn those parts into 1-star pieces, 2-star pieces, 3-star pieces, stuff like that. I think. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments, but I'm kind of getting that impression from this anyways. I don't remember looking at this too much in the demo. I don't actually remember if this existed in the demo, but I do think that rather than selling all of our parts, our unusable parts like these, it would probably be worth it to just chuck them into the salvage container and just see what happens. You know, we don't have to get the big bonus every single time. Of course, I will aim for that one, but if we don't hit it, we don't hit it. It's no big deal. But there we go. Now we have 2,800 scrap. We are looking good. Should be plenty of scrap to hopefully upgrade a few parts later on down the road. Maybe we can do like a full 3-star engine build or something on a vehicle. I think that would be really cool. But I think that's where we're going to be winding down this episode at for today. Once again, if you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.